the idea of any child graduating believing that they can leave the world with a surplus. Somebody keeps asking, what will they do differently? I don't want them to do anything differently. If they can make a difference, then that's done. So I don't necessarily want them to change the world, but if they can change their world, I think that'll be a pretty cool citizen to have in the world. So what is this I can magic formula? 4 simple steps. Feel, imagine, do, and share. Design thinking. It's what children naturally do. Okay, and what we've just done is captured it. The first thing Design for Change tells teachers is listen. Just listen to your child. Children have fantastic imagination, okay, and they will make it better. And the third thing is do. The third step, now you've felt and you've imagined, now go and do it. Our children are not often told that they can take the action. The life is uncertain, it's ambiguous, and I don't have the answer, but I know I will get the answer. That's a big difference. And the fourth step, and I believe it's the best step, is to share. And I think in that sharing, you tell another child anywhere in the world that, say, I can do it too. I remember as a student being very passive in the class, right? I mean, I remember my teachers would walk in and have a transaction with me, right? And the transaction was more a monologue than a conversation. So there was no space for conversation. And I think if you did your job well, that means if you were quiet, you were a good student. I guess today I find that children need you to be as excited about what you're teaching and about the subject matter. You have to learn to improvise, you have to learn to be an actor, you have to learn to not necessarily be a content manager or an expert anymore. So in many ways, it's a lot more, I would say, uncertain, but a lot more fulfilling. Do remember this, that children are learning what you are not teaching them. They are learning from your body language. They are learning when you smile. They are learning when you hug your colleague. They are looking at you when you think they're not looking at you. And they are picking up the greatest education. So it's not what's happening in the class that children are learning. They're learning in the corridors of your class. They're learning when they see 2 teachers talking. Are they talking about education at children, or are they bitching about each other? They're picking all of that up. This is not rocket science. This is not difficult. Go into a class and smile and watch the magic start.